had a chicken. Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't care how.
The full story of Cow and Chicken from start to finish. Welcome to the wonderfully wacky world of Cow and Chicken, an animated duo that broke all the norms. Imagine a world where a cow and chicken aren't just animals, but siblings with the wildest adventures. From surreal escapades to heartwarming moments, this show redefined animated storytelling in its era.
The babysitter? No, I am the babysitter. I am the oldest and the most.
Ready to dive into a universe where every episode is a new surprise? Buckle up, because with Cow and Chicken, you're in for a hilarious, unconventional ride. In today's deep dive, we're exploring the zany and imaginative universe of Cow and Chicken, an animated series that left an incredible mark on the world of cartoons, with its unconventional humor and bold storytelling.
Mom sent me to check on you, chicken. Mr. Devlin called and said you was lazy.
This show, which first graced our screens in the late 1990s, quickly captured the hearts and laughter of its audience, with its unique blend of absurdity, wit, and a touch of the surreal. As we delve into the episodes, characters, and the overall impact of Cow and Chicken, we will uncover what makes this show a standout gem in the history of animation.
Going somewheres?
No, Butch, we weren't going nowheres.
That's great!
We'll look at how it pushed the boundaries of cartoon humor, its influence on later animated series, and why decades later, Cow and Chicken continue to be beloved figures in the world of animation. Why should you immerse yourself in the world of Cow and Chicken? The answer lies in the unique blend of nostalgia, humor, and the discovery that this show offers. As we revisit the classic animated series, we not only relive the laughter and joy it brought us, but also uncover hidden layers and fascinating facts that went unnoticed during its original run. Embarking on this exploration of Cow and Chicken provides a unique opportunity to acknowledge the show's profound impact on animation and pop culture. The distinctive style and humor it brings to the table have not only entertained audiences, but have also served as a wellspring of inspiration for fellow creators.
And soon everyone will have a new scooter to ride on and plenty of mayonnaise for all.
Leaving an unmistakable imprint on the genre. Delving into the historical context of animation, we unravel the layers of Cow and Chicken's contribution to the evolution of animated storytelling, fostering a deeper appreciation for its enduring influence on the vibrant tapestry of animated entertainment. Meet Cow and Chicken, the heart and soul of the zany universe that is Cow and Chicken. In this duo, we find a blend of innocence and wit, optimism and realism, all rolled into a sibling relationship that's as endearing as it is entertaining. First, there's Cow.
No, I'm gonna miss you, big brother.
Larger than life in both size and spirit, she's the epitome of innocence and naivety, with a heart as big as her imagination. Cow sees the world in a unique light, filled with wonder and possibilities. Her enthusiasm for life is boundless, often leading her into adventures that are as whimsical as they are unexpected. Whether she's donning her superhero persona as Super Cow, or simply trying to navigate the everyday challenges of being a giant talking cow, she does so with a childlike joy and purity that's truly captivating.
Super cow,
Then there's Chicken, Cow's polar opposite. Chicken is smaller, not just in stature, but in enthusiasm for Cow's grandiose ideas. He's the skeptical, somewhat cynical voice of reason in their pairing, often finding himself reluctantly dragged into Cow's wild schemes. Chicken's dry wit and often irritable demeanor provide a hilarious contrast to Cow's sunny disposition, but beneath his sometimes gruff exterior lies a caring brother who, despite his constant gripes, always has Cow's back. Together, Cow and Chicken navigate a world that's as unpredictable as it is funny. Their adventures are a constant play of contrasts, the dreamer and the realist, the innocent and the skeptic, making their stories not just laugh out loud funny, but also filled with heartwarming moments of genuine sibling love and care. As we venture into their world, prepare to be charmed by Cow's innocence, amused by Chicken's sarcasm, and thoroughly entertained by the wild ride that is their life.
Looks like she's your new babysitter, Chicken.
Now, Chicken, you're to do whatever the babysitter tells you.
Season 1, Episode 1, Field Trip to Folsom Prison. Field Trip to Folsom Prison, the first episode of Cow and Chicken, is a great start to the show's weird and humorous world. Right away, it puts viewers into the strange and unpredictable style of the series, preparing them for the hilarious adventures of Cow and Chicken.
Hey, Red, way to go out there. We think you're pretty tough pulling down that guy's pants and all.
In this episode, their school plans a trip to Folsom Prison, a funny and unusual place to take young kids. This setup is perfect for the kind of silly situations that Cow and Chicken is known for. Cow, the always sweet and simple-minded Cow, and her brother Chicken, who is a bit sarcastic and skeptical, end up in a place where you wouldn't normally see a kid's cartoon. The visit to the prison is full of funny parts that highlight the difference between Cow's innocence and Chicken's smarter outlook. Their time with the prisoners and in the prison setting leads to all sorts of trouble, showing how the show can find laughs in the strangest places. The episode is a great mix of physical comedy, clever talking, and funny situations.
I'm going for a two-bagger, Chicken.
Oh man, we forgot to get the pool.
The episode also introduces the Red Guy, a bad guy who often shows up in the series. He's tricky and kind of mysterious, and his actions add more craziness to the episode. He often starts the adventures for Cow and Chicken, putting them into weird and difficult spots. The chaos that Cow and Chicken accidentally cause in the prison shows how the show can turn normal things into wild and funny events. This part is full of over-the-top fun and laugh-out-loud moments, really showing what Cow and Chicken is all about, turning everyday situations into something super funny and strange. Also, Field Trip to Folsom Prison sets up the relationship between Cow and Chicken. How they get along is a big part of the show, with Cow's kind innocence often balancing out Chicken's tendency to get in trouble. Their connection is a big part of the episode, bringing both sweet and funny moments. The episode isn't just an introduction to the characters and world of Cow and Chicken, it's a showcase of the show's special way of making jokes and telling stories. It sets the tone for the series, a mix of silliness, cleverness, and a bit of warmth, all in a world where anything can happen.
Cow, what are all you stupid dolls doing here?
Their mommies and daddies have gone out.
Season 1, Episode 9, Space Cow. Space Cow, the 9th episode of Cow and Chicken's first season, takes the siblings on an amazing space adventure. It mixes the show's unusual humorous style with a bit of space fiction. This episode is a great mix of family ties and space adventures, showing just how creative the show's stories can be. The episode commences with a comedic twist, as aliens mistakenly convinced of an imperative mission to Earth, accidentally abduct Cow under the misguided notion that she's a significant planetary figure. This classic Cow and Chicken mix-up swiftly propels the narrative into the show's trademark realm of absurd and unpredictable escapades. In her usual state of innocence and limited acumen, Cow finds herself on an alien spaceship, creating a comedic canvas that perfectly aligns with the series' penchant for unique humor and fantastical scenarios. Embrace yourself for a cascade of laughs as Cow and Chicken turns the ordinary into the extraordinary in its characteristic whimsical style. On the other side, Chicken, who usually thinks more about himself and is more skeptical, faces a tough choice.
Well, there it is, Cow. The stubble microscope.
His sister being taken away suddenly makes him deal with his fears and act in a way he normally wouldn't. This part of the story makes Chicken's character more interesting and shows the strong bond between the siblings. His efforts to save Cow, even though he usually doesn't want to join in her crazy plans, really shows how much they care for each other. The episode is full of clever space fiction jokes and spoofs, a real treat for fans of that kind of humor. The funny interactions between Cow and the aliens, and Chicken's creative but sometimes silly rescue plans keep the laughs coming. Cow's calm acceptance of being with the aliens is hilarious compared to Chicken's panicked and over-the-top ways of trying to save her. Space Cow isn't just a fun adventure for the series, it also highlights a key idea in Cow and Chicken: the importance of family. No matter how weird or tough the situation is, Cow and Chicken's adventures always end up bringing them closer together, showing a heartwarming relationship between the siblings amidst their crazy adventures. This episode is a great example of how Cow and Chicken mixes different styles and ideas, using humor and silliness to make stories that are fun and heartwarming. It shows the show's talent for turning a simple idea into an entertaining and well-rounded story.
I thought that was a very brave thing to do.
Season 2, Episode 4, Cow's a Beauty. In Cow's a Beauty, the 4th episode of the 2nd season, we are treated to a storyline that deftly combines humor with a meaningful commentary on beauty standards and self-acceptance. The episode revolves around Cow entering a beauty pageant, a scenario ripe for both comedy and poignant moments. The episode begins with Cow's unexpected decision to participate in a beauty pageant. This decision is met with surprise and skepticism, giving the traditional perceptions of beauty in such contests. Cow's choice to enter the pageant is a bold move move that challenges conventional beauty norms, setting the stage for an exploration of themes related to self-esteem and the societal standards of beauty. As the pageant unfolds, it serves as a perfect backdrop for humor.
I'm going to be a beauty queen.
The show uses its signature comedic style to satirize beauty pageants, highlighting the absurdity of some of their aspects. However, this humor is not just for laughs, it cleverly underscores the episode's critique of superficial beauty standards. Central to the episode is Cow's journey towards self-acceptance. Despite facing ridicule and doubt, Cow remains steadfast in her decision to compete. Her character shines as a beacon of confidence, challenging the shallow metrics by which beauty is often judged. Cow's participation in the pageant becomes a powerful statement about embracing one's uniqueness and the beauty inherent in being different. The reactions of other characters, including Chicken and the Red Guy, add layers to the episode's narrative. Chicken's protective, yet sometimes embarrassed attitude towards his sister's participation, and the Red Guy's typical antics provide both humor and insights into how society responds to those who defy norms. The episode concludes with a strong message of empowerment. Cow's experience in the pageant is a heartening tale of staying true to oneself, irrespective of societal expectations. It leaves the audience with a thought-provoking message about the importance of confidence and self-esteem, wrapped in the show's charismatic humor.
If I won, I would be glad. Oh, my mom, Papa would be ever so glad too.
Season 2, Episode 6, The King and Queen of Cheese. In The King and Queen of Cheese, a memorable episode from Season 2, we dive into a playful yet sharp critique of TV culture and our obsession with fame. This episode cleverly showcases Cow and Chicken's fixation with a hit game show, monitoring how the TV can sometimes captivate and amuse us in the most absurd ways. This story kicks off with Cow and Chicken getting totally absorbed in watching The King and Queen of Cheese. This in-show game show is a wild exaggeration of the kind of contest we see on TV, with its wacky challenges and flashy host. It's a humorous dig at real-life game shows, poking fun at their often overblown and bizarre nature. As Cow and Chicken's interest peaks, they unexpectedly find themselves participating in the very game show they've been glued to. What follows is a series of zany and exaggerated challenges. These segments are filled with classic slapstick comedy and clever lines.
No, there's no need to get upset. Wait a minute, you guys. Put down the suckers.
A testament to the show's knack for turning weird situations into laugh-out-loud scenes. More than just a series of gags, the challenges Cow and Chicken face are a playful jab at how ridiculous the pursuit of fame can be. Their adventures on the game show satirize the extremes people go to for a moment of fame, subtly critiquing the superficial aspects of celebrity culture. All through the episode, the unique bond between Cow and Chicken shines through. They go from helping each other to playfully squabbling during the game show's challenges, adding a warm and relatable element to the storyline amidst the broader satire. The King and Queen of Cheese stands out in the Cow and Chicken series for its effective blend of humor and social commentary. The episode skillfully juggles the show's trademark absurdity with insightful observations about TV game shows and the allure of fame, making it an episode that's not only entertaining, but also thoughtfully crafted.
Cow.
Oh yes, I'm Cow, and I want to make cheese.
Season 2, Episode 9. The Laughing Puddle. The Laughing Puddle from Season 2, Episode 9 showcases the show's signature style of wacky humor, mixing a strange yet relatable story. This episode is a great example of how the show tells creative stories, combining really odd ideas with plots that connect with the feelings and lives of its characters. Cow and Chicken find a strange puddle that makes everyone who touches it start laughing non-stop. This creative idea starts a bunch of funny and wild situations. The Laughing Puddle is a classic move for Cow and Chicken, taking something normal like a puddle and making it weird and surprising. As Cow and Chicken and others in their town get caught up in the puddle's effects, the episode shows how laughter can spread quickly. Watching different characters laugh without control is not just funny, but also shows something true about how laughter brings people together. In this case, though, the laughter causes a bit of chaos in the community. The story also plays with ideas of being curious and being careful. Cow and Chicken's interest in the puddle shows how curious they are, but the crazy things that happen next are a funny reminder of the saying, "Curiosity killed the cat." Still, in true Cow and Chicken style, the story stays fun and light without getting too serious or preachy.
You are the meanest big brother to stop me from getting my home run.
Home run? This is a matter of life or death.
Season 3, Episode 5. Cow's Magic Blanket. Season 3, Episode 5, named Cow's Magic Blanket, is a touching episode that stands out for its emotional storytelling, mixed perfectly with the show's unusual funny style. This episode tackles themes of childhood attachment and the mixed feelings that come with growing up, all while keeping the fun and silly tone that the series is known for. In Cow's Magic Blanket, the story centers around Cow's strong love for her special blanket. Cow sees this blanket as magical, a symbol of her younger years and innocence. The episode looks at how important these kinds of objects can be for kids. They're not just things they own, but they're filled with memories and comfort. Cow's belief in the blanket's magic brings a sweet and charming aspect to the story. This episode shows the changes that happen as we grow up, especially the tough part about leaving behind things from our childhood. As Cow struggles with the thought of giving up her blanket, the episode takes us on an emotional journey that many can connect with.
You didn't really want that blanket. It was covered in cow filth.
The challenge of hanging on to what's familiar and facing new things is something everyone goes through, and it's really touching when it's about childhood. Chicken plays a key role in this episode, acting as the sensible one and nudging towards growing up. His view contrasts with Cow's attachment, and his efforts to help her move on from the blanket bring both laughs and depth to the story. The way Chicken and Cow interact, with Chicken being more down-to-earth and Cow more childlike, makes the story richer and shows more about their relationship. The humor is blended in well with the story, making sure the deeper messages don't take away from the show's playful heart. The mix of emotional moments and funny parts is handled well, making Cow's Magic Blanket a really good episode that shows how Cow and Chicken can tell stories with lots of layers. It leaves the audience with a thoughtful yet gentle message about growing up, all wrapped up in the humorous and whimsical style that's so typical of the show.
You have always been there for me. I love you, Banky.
Season 3, Episode 7, I Am Weasel Crossover. Season 3, Episode 7, which features a crossover with I Am Weasel, is a standout episode that really shows off the clever storytelling of the series. This special episode brings together characters from two different cartoon worlds, making for a fun and unique mix that showcases the humor of both shows. Cow and Chicken meet the smart and sophisticated Weasel and his not-so-smart friend Baboon from I Am Weasel. The difference between these new characters and the wilder world of Cow and Chicken leads to lots of funny and unexpected moments. Weasel's polished ways and Baboon's simpler nature are a big change from Cow's simplicity and Chicken's sharp wit, creating a great mix of characters. The episode does a great job of mixing the different types of comedy from both shows. I Am Weasel is known for its smart jokes and clever lines, mostly about Weasel's adventures and Baboon's funny actions.
Don't you worry, Mama. I'm your nanny. I'm here to help you. I hear you've been dancing with your baby.
When these are put into the zany and sometimes wild world of Cow and Chicken, it creates a really enjoyable blend of humor. This crossover is a great chance to see how the characters from both shows interact with their different personalities and styles. The way the sophisticated Weasel interacts with the more straightforward Cow and Chicken leads to scenes that are both funny and make you think. The episode plays around with ideas of being smart, being cultured, and the importance of seeing things from different viewpoints. The way Baboon and Chicken interact especially brings a lot of laughs and some unpredictable moments, as they are so different in how they think. The crossover isn't just about mixing characters, it's also a smart way of combining the storytelling styles of both shows. The writers have done a great job of bringing together the humor and themes of both Cow and Chicken and I Am Weasel, making an episode that fans of either show will enjoy. It's a great example of how creative crossover stories can be, blending the best of both worlds to make something new and exciting.
I are tired of hard waiting. I happy to be retirement.
Season 3, Episode 10, Free Inside. Free Inside, the 10th episode of the 3rd season, delves into an engaging narrative centered on Chicken's fascination with cereal box prizes. This episode stands out for its clever blend of humor and subtle critique of consumer culture, particularly the obsession with material possessions. The episode commences with Chicken discovering the allure of prizes hidden within cereal boxes. This seemingly innocuous interest quickly spirals into an obsession. Chicken's growing fixation on collecting these prizes mirrors the real-world fascination with acquiring material goods, especially those perceived as bonuses or rewards. As Chicken's quest to collect more cereal box prizes intensifies, the episode cleverly weaves a series of humorous scenarios. Each attempt to acquire a new prize leads Chicken into increasingly absurd and comical situations. These mishaps serve not only as a source of laughter, but also cleverly illustrate the lengths to which individuals can go when driven by material desires.
20 cents for the gum, 5 cents interest.
What if we don't think got it?
What makes Free Inside particularly noteworthy is its underlying commentary on consumer culture. The episode subtly mocks the idea of being captivated by material possessions, especially those marked as free. It highlights how such allure can lead to irrational behavior, a relevant and insightful observation on consumer habits and the marketing tactics that exploit them. Cow's interactions with Chicken provide an interesting contrast to Chicken's obsession. Her simplistic and less materialistic viewpoint adds depth to the narrative, offering a counterbalance to Chicken's material-driven frenzy. The family dynamics portrayed in the episode, including the reaction of their parents, add an extra layer of humor and realism. The episode concludes by resolving Chicken's obsession in a humorous and thought-provoking manner. It leaves viewers with a subtle yet impactful message about the folly of obsessing over material goods and the importance of appreciating more meaningful aspects of life. Free Inside stands as a prime example of Cow and Chicken's ability to entertain while simultaneously delivering a meaningful message. The episode masterfully uses humor to comment on consumer culture, making it a memorable and significant installment in the series that resonates with viewers long after the laughter subsides.
Yes, in every box of frosted pork lung flakes there is now a Slacks Off Express card.
Season 4, Episode 3, titled Chicken in the Bathroom, presents a humorous exploration of family dynamics, sibling relationships, and the concept of privacy, all wrapped in the show's signature comedic style. The episode stands out for its ability to turn a simple household scenario into a hilariously exaggerated adventure, reflective of the show's flair for turning the mundane into the extraordinary.
Why don't you just get it over with, Chicken? I need to wax the board!
In this episode, Chicken, in an act emblematic of typical sibling behavior, locks himself in the bathroom.
Time for your bath, Chicken! Do you want me to start the hot water?
I could do it!
Declaring it his private sanctuary. This decision sets off a series of comical events as Cow tries various methods to coax him out. Chicken's insistence on staying in the bathroom is a humorous nod to the adolescent quest for personal space and independence. It's a situation that many viewers, especially those with siblings, can relate to, albeit taken to an extreme in true Cow and Chicken fashion. Cow's attempts to lure Chicken out range from sweet and persuasive to downright absurd, showing her innocence and determination.
Hello! Not while I am in the tub, bub.
The variety of tactics she employs adds to the comedic value of the episode, keeping viewers engaged and amused. Each attempt is more outrageous than the last, highlighting the show's creativity in coming up with humorous solutions to simple problems. The episode also cleverly addresses the theme of privacy within a family setting. Chicken's desire for a space of his own within the family home is a universal theme, particularly relevant to the show's younger audience. The exaggerated portrayal of this desire resonates with the audience's own experiences with family and personal space.
I am never gonna take no breath! Great balls of fire!
Chicken in the Bathroom is a great example of how Cow and Chicken uses humor to touch upon everyday issues. The episode combines slapstick, witty dialogue, and relatable themes to create a story that is both entertaining and insightful. It exemplifies the show's ability to find humor in the quirks of family life, making it a memorable episode that resonates with audiences of all ages.
I hope you finish your bath soon, big brother, because I need to use the bathroom.
Season 4, Episode 8, Cow's Pie. Season 4, Episode 8, Cow's Pie, charmingly addresses themes of sibling rivalry and the importance of celebrating each other's achievements through its characteristic blend of humor and heart. This episode stands out for its relatable portrayal of sibling dynamics, set against the backdrop of a local baking contest. In this episode, Cow discovers a newfound talent in baking and creates a pie that is nothing short of extraordinary. Her success is immediately recognized as she wins a local baking contest.
Cow, stop following me. I am not gonna eat that pie.
Okay.
Setting the stage for the episode's central conflict. Cow's achievement, while a source of joy for her, inadvertently sparks feelings of jealousy in Chicken. This portrayal of sibling rivalry is both authentic and endearing, capturing the complex emotions that often accompany such relationships. Chicken's response to Cow's success is to attempt to sabotage her winning pie. His antics are typical of the show's humor, escalating in absurdity as the episode progresses. The humorous attempts to sabotage are not only entertaining, but also serve to highlight the sometimes irrational nature of jealousy, especially among siblings. Chicken's actions, though misguided, are depicted with a blend of comedy and empathy. Allowing viewers to understand his perspective. The episode skillfully weaves humor into the narrative, with each of Chicken's schemes to undermine Cow's success resulting in unexpected and often hilarious outcomes. These moments of comedy serve to lighten the underlying themes of envy and competition, making the episode enjoyable while still conveying a meaningful message. Ultimately, Cow's Pie is a poignant reminder of the importance of supporting and celebrating each other's accomplishments, especially within a family. The resolution of the episode brings this message home, as Chicken comes to realize the value of being happy for Cow.
Hey, that was pretty good. Let me have some more of that stuff.
Rather than resentful of her success. Through its playful storytelling and endearing characters, Cow's Pie effectively addresses common aspects of sibling relationships, from rivalry and jealousy to love and support. It is a testament to the show's ability to tackle everyday themes in a way that is both entertaining and insightful, resonating with audiences of all ages.
Basically, I'm gonna sing a little ditty about a fat cow and her big brother Chicken.
Season 4, Episode 12, The Ballad of Cow and Chicken. Season 4, Episode 12, The Ballad of Cow and Chicken, is a standout installment of the Cow and Chicken series, capturing the essence of the siblings' relationship through a blend of adventure, humor, and heartwarming moments. This episode not only entertains, but also delves deeper into the dynamics of Cow and Chicken's bond, showcasing how their differences complement each other in the face of various challenges. The episode begins with Cow and Chicken embarking on an unexpected adventure, a narrative device that the series often employs to great effect.
Quick, he's gonna shoot! Run for it!
Cow made a getaway, fugitive on a trike.
Come back!
Heine yelled his first name being Mike.
This particular journey is filled with the show's trademark absurd scenarios and over-the-top obstacles, providing a backdrop for the siblings to demonstrate their unique personalities and approaches to problem solving. Cow's optimistic and somewhat naive outlook contrasts sharply with Chicken's more practical and occasionally cynical demeanor, creating a dynamic interplay that drives the episode forward. As they navigate their adventure, the siblings encounter a series of humorous and bizarre situations. These moments are not just for laughs, they also serve to highlight the strengths and weaknesses of each character.
Into the woods our pals did go and met an old boxer. His name was Joe.
Cow's innocence and kindness often lead to surprising solutions, while Chicken's skepticism and resourcefulness help them out of tight spots. This balance between the two makes for engaging and often touching viewing. What makes the Ballad of Cow and Chicken particularly special is its focus on the bond between the siblings. Despite their differences, Cow and Chicken's mutual affection and loyalty are evident throughout the episode. Their interactions are a mix of playful banter, occasional frustration, and most importantly, unwavering support for one another. Each episode of Cow and Chicken is a unique blend of humor, absurdity, and heart. The show cleverly uses its cartoon format to explore a variety of themes, often with a moral or lesson, while keeping its humor accessible and enjoyable for a wide range of audiences.
Long division is kinda like...
You coward, don't want none of your stupid pie!
Mr. Chicken!
In conclusion, Cow and Chicken stands as a testament to imaginative and whimsical storytelling in the realm of animation, adeptly balancing humor, absurdity, and heart. Through its 4 seasons, the show has not only entertained, but also subtly imparted valuable lessons, all while keeping its audience thoroughly amused. The unique and dynamic relationship between Cow and Chicken serves as the cornerstone of the series, providing endless opportunities for both hilarity and poignant moments. Each episode, from the riotous field trip to Folsom Prison and the heartfelt Cow's Magic Blanket, captures the essence of the show's appeal.
Never say fixed round the door.
He said...
You're right there, Joe. I should have said spade.
The series excels in turning everyday scenarios into extraordinary adventures, whether it's a simple family crisis in Chicken in the Bathroom or a fantastical journey in The Ballad of Cow and Chicken. The show's ability to weave in themes like sibling rivalry in Cow's Pie, the quest for independence in Chicken in the Bathroom, or the innocence of childhood in Cow's Magic Blanket showcases its depth and relevance. What truly sets Cow and Chicken apart is heart. Amidst the absurdity and laughter, the show consistently underscores the importance of family.
Hey, what the heck is you following us?
'Cause Cow dropped her crabs on the sidewalk in front of your house.
Understanding and acceptance. The bond between Cow and Chicken, despite their stark differences, is a representation of unconditional love and support. Their adventures, while outlandish, always circle back to themes of togetherness and resilience. In essence, Cow and Chicken is more than just a cartoon. It's a vibrant tapestry of stories that resonate with viewers of all ages. It combines the fantastical with the mundane, the hilarious with the touching, creating a unique viewing experience that remains memorable long after the show has ended. Its legacy lies in its ability to capture the imagination and hearts of its audience, leaving a lasting impact with its blend of humor, adventure, and familial warmth. What about you? Do you have a favorite Cow and Chicken moment or episode? Share with us in the comments.
Sorry, I cannot play now, Chicken. I am waiting for my new friend to make her move.